Hi, y'all. Welcome to the party. I'm so excited you're here. As you're hopping on, let me know if you're here, hashtag live or hashtag replay. And we are going to get started in just a couple of seconds because I don't want to waste your time and I want to be respectful. So, also, I would love it if you would tag your hostess. Let me know who your hostess is and who invited you here tonight. If you are here as one of my Blingy Beauty VIP members and you've been here for a while and you're not here with a hostess, welcome to the party. I am so happy you're here. Let me know you're here. Just let me know you're a Blingy Beauty. Um, and if you don't know what that is, well, we would love to share our community with you. Stick around, enjoy the fun, and tell us a little bit about yourself. We love to get to know you. So tonight we are going to talk jewelry. We are going to talk stylings. We are going to pair some jewelry together and have some fun. But before we do that, you might want to know a little bit about me. If we've never met, my name is Era Kay, and I am an area leader with Park Lane. And I have been with Park Lane since 2015. I started my business accidentally. I really was a professional hostess and I just wanted to buy and get the prices. I wanted to buy from myself. So I wasn't planning on selling jewelry. I just wanted to buy it from myself. So I started wearing it more often and people started loving it and the rest is history. Um, so, welcome to the party tonight. If you are interested in a community where women and men support each other like tremendously, if you are looking for additional income, if you are looking for something fun to do this summer, or if, like me, you just want to buy jewelry from yourself, let me know and I would be happy to get you on the track for that, talk to you a little more about how that works. If you've ever done direct sales before, we also have a program for experience. I'd like to help with, not to help, to bring you in with your experience level. So that's something as well that we could talk about. And I just really want you to have some fun. I will tell you, I was a professional hostess because I loved getting the free jewelry. Like our hostesses get so much free jewelry. And I just loved that part. But what I didn't know was when I joined Park Lane, not only was I going to continue to get free jewelry, I was going to get more free jewelry and a community that supported me. So, oh, and a paycheck because I ended up selling it, right? Um, but that's a story for a different day. Let's go ahead and get started. Um, if you want to tag somebody in the group who you know who might not be here yet, if you want to drop this in our chat groups and let them know that we're live, that would be great as well. And we are going to get started. So we are going to start tonight with our Rue. Now, Rue is the piece that we gave away in our prizes earlier this week. And it comes in gold, silver, rose gold, and hematite. And I always like to start with the piece I gave away because I want you to see how you can pair it with other things if you are my winner, right? And if not, and you need a Rue, go ahead and write it down. Let's get you one. So Rue is a dainty piece and it is designer inspired and it is very fashion forward. And Rue also has matching earrings. So the earrings also come in gold, silver, rose gold, and hematite. Look at all that sparkle on those. These are great for a night out. These are great for vacation. I love to take things like this on my vacation because they're already paired together and I don't have to think about it when I'm planning my outfit. And also because they layer well with other pieces. So the less you have to take on vacation, the better, right? So tonight I'm going to pair this look with the Zoe bracelet set. Zoe comes with 3 silver, 3 hematite, and 4 gold beaded bracelets. And this is one of those pieces you can grab and throw on and walk out the door, and you have a full arm party created for you. I just was trying to make it so you could see all of the bracelets here. Isn't that fun? So go ahead, if you haven't already, grab a piece of paper and a pen, and you're going to want to make a wish list tonight. So this is Rue. and Zoe. Go ahead and write that down. All right. So another thing that I want you to go ahead and write down is my phone number. It's 281-339-8535. Now, why do I want you to do that? Well, when you send me a text message with your name and your hostess's name, you are going to be entered to win our on-time party prize tonight. So for those of you who are not here with a hostess, that's okay. Go ahead and send me a text message with your name and my name, because I'll be your hostess tonight. All right. So if you don't have your phone handy, go ahead and write down that phone number and just send me that text message. I'm going to do this drawing a little bit after I end the live, so you'll have a few minutes to get that to me as soon as we're done. All right. So I'm going to keep moving, and the next one I'm going to show you is our icon. So icon comes in black and white, and this is a beautiful black, it's set in gold, and it's, again, designer inspired and very fashion forward. One of the things you're going to hear from me a lot is designer inspired and fashion forward. Park Lane is high quality fashion jewelry. We are not costume jewelry. And what is the difference? The difference is the quality that you're going to get with Park Lane versus costume jewelry. This is not going to turn you multiple colors. It's something that you can depend on, and we guarantee our jewelry. So if you have a problem with it, then you can let me know and we will get it replaced for you. Okay. So no questions asked. My dog ate it. My child broke it. Doesn't matter. We're going to replace it for you. We want you to have your jewelry and to enjoy it. All right, so with this black icon necklace, I have paired the black icon earrings. Imagine that. So these are a lot of fun. Again, I love sets like this. They're easy to pair. You don't have to think about it. It doesn't require a lot of work, right? So go ahead and write down icon. Now, icon also comes, like I said, in white. And then we have the white leopard and the white zebra as well in the icon necklace and earrings. All right. So we do have bracelets that match. They're called Ivy. And Ivy comes with the black and gold, a beautiful cobalt blue, and this fun leopard. Now, I decided to pair the leopard with our set tonight because I love the animal prints and they are so in fashion right now. You're going to be seeing a lot of them over the summer and into the fall. So yeah, you want to go ahead and grab a leopard Ivy bracelet. Now, let me tell you, this is one of our capsule pieces. What does that mean? That means that it is while supplies last. So if you want this fun Ivy bracelet, you better grab it while we still have it. All right. You having fun? Do you have your wish list yet? Tell me in the comments, do you prefer dainty necklaces or statement pieces? And are you a gold, silver, rose gold, or hematite lover? Or do you like to mix your metals? Because some people do that too. All right, the next one I'm going to show you is the Moana. The Moana earrings are these fun filigree earrings. They are fun, fabulous, and lightweight. Y'all, these are like paperclip light, and they come in gold, silver, and rose gold. And if you do not have a pair of Moana earrings, go ahead and write them down. You need to grab a pair. Why? Why do you need to grab a pair? Well, because when you wear these earrings, people are going to comment on them. You're going to get compliments. Go to the grocery store. You want to, if you're having a day and you're like, I need to feel better about my day, put on your Moana earrings and go to the grocery store. Somebody is going to compliment your earrings. And we love compliments, right, ladies? So go ahead and grab a pair, or write down Moana, and then I'm going to pair Moana with this fun ambrosia necklace. So ambrosia is this fun barrel with the butterflies. Do you see that? The butterflies all the way around. Again, another designer inspired piece, and fun and dainty. So dainty is kind of where we're going tonight with most of our pieces, because I don't know about you, I love a good dainty necklace and earrings and a bracelet when I am on vacation. I don't always do the big statements. I do bigger earrings. Yes, I love these coralie. But look, I've even got on the veil tonight with my coralie earrings. I just love that look. So we're going to do Moana and Ambrosia. Now with these, I am going to pair them with the Embraceable bracelet. Embraceable is definitely a staple piece, y'all. If you don't have an Embraceable in gold and silver, write it down. Have one, at least one. I have more than one of both colors because I sandwich them in my arm parties all the time. And we'll talk about arm parties in a few minutes. But Embraceable is a stretchy bangle with the texture. And y'all, this is a great opportunity to talk about how you can get the Moana and the Embraceable for full price and then get the Ambrosia for half price. Because with our customer sale, you get your two lowest price pieces at full price and your next four pieces at half price. So Embraceable and Moana would be your full price pieces, and Ambrosia, being more expensive than the two, would be a half price piece. And then we could add any of those other pieces in, right? So up to four half price pieces. And this week, when you spend $60 in any combination of that, you are also going to be entitled to a bonus item. So our bonus items are any item in the catalog for only $35. So that could be something like one of these impression bracelets, or this luster. No, not, what is this one called? Logan. This is Logan bracelet. Logan is another stretchy bangle, and look at all of the bling around this bracelet. So, and if you're not familiar with our impressions, they are 40 carats of wow. They come in multiple colors. I've just got a few laying here. They come in multiple colors, and there are earrings to match. Look how fun those are. So if you just want to add a pop of color to a look, you can totally do that with an impression bracelet. There's four right there. How fun that is. I like to layer mine together even, but that's, again, we'll talk about layering the bracelets in just a little bit. All right, so we've talked about a few looks. Do you have a favorite one yet? Let me know. Let me know in the comments. All right, so the next look I'm going to show you is just another fun, dainty look. But these earrings, y'all, these are a must-have for vacation season. These are the indigo. These beautiful hearts. Check out all of the colors in that look there. And with the texture on the edges, you get the shine next to your face. So you just definitely look more awake when you're wearing shiny next to your face, right? When you have that shimmer next to your face. So these are indigo. Why are these vacation essential? Because they go with everything. They go with blue and green and purple and pink and yellow and orange. They go with everything. So this is a pair of earrings that you can pack for vacation and maybe not need 3 or 4 other pairs. Now, that doesn't mean I don't always take more than I need, but if you're trying to slim down your suitcase, I would say indigo for sure. Go ahead and write those down. All right, so with the indigo, I am going to pair the Trudy necklace. Now, y'all, this is another one that's great when you're traveling because it's 2 in 1. So you can wear both of them together. You can wear them separately. You can wear them with other pieces. So you can get multiple looks out of this. So Trudy is the 2 necklaces, and they come separated. So these are the different chains. You've got the linked chain here, and then the paperclip chain. They also come in gold. So you've got gold and silver for the Trudy. But today I've paired Trudy in silver with our indigo earrings and our Rika bracelet. Another fun designer inspired low price piece. Look at all the texture on that bracelet. And like our other bracelets, it is a stretchy bangle. What does that mean? Well, it means that it fits over everybody's hand and not just if you have tiny hands. I don't have tiny hands and spent years not being able to wear bangle bracelets because they wouldn't go over my hand. I do not have that problem anymore. My wrist is definitely much smaller than my hand, and so I love wearing them. I just had a hard time putting them on for a while. So, all right, go ahead and write down Rika. Rika does also come in gold, and I am going to show you that in just a moment when I show you this fun necklace. So I just showed you Trudy, which is a 2-in-1 necklace, and Trudy comes in separate necklaces. This is Alexa, Elexa, not to be mistaken for Alexa, who might be on your phone or your devices at home. So Alexa is this fun heart, dainty heart. You've got the paperclip chain and the lock. I'm on a smaller neck tonight, so I was just trying to keep up shorter. So you've got the lock is the long piece, the paperclip chain is the middle piece, and the dainty heart is the short piece. Now, they do come, I want to show you this here, all together in one necklace. But you can take them apart. You see right here, each one of them has its own section. So what that means is you can wear them all together. You can wear just 2 of them. You can wear just 1 of them. You could add other necklaces into this, which I do like to do sometimes. So I'm going to give you just a quick example by tossing this heart behind. But of course it does come off. If I wanted to wear ambrosia with this look, I could do that. How fun is that, right? I could also just wear the ambrosia and just the paperclip chain. So talk about a perfect vacation necklace. Alexa comes in gold and silver. So you could take Alexa in gold, Alexa in silver, and maybe 1 or 2 other pieces, and you could have a week's worth or more of different necklace looks, and you would never have to wear the same look twice. All right, so tonight I'm going to pair Alexa with our Chantel earrings. Now, this is my favorite way to pair Alexa because I love that the chain link on these earrings matches the chain link on Alexa. So the Chantel earrings are hoops. They are what I would call a medium hoop. They are some of our larger hoops, but they are a medium hoop. And they just pair so well with our Alexa necklace. And then for the bracelet, I went ahead and grabbed Rika in gold because, I mean, you've got to keep it simple, right? If we're doing vacation. Of course, you could also grab the Embraceable in gold for this look as well. Sorry, there we go. Having a hard time getting the whole necklace set in here. All right, so let's say Embraceable or Rika with the Chantel earrings. Go ahead and write those down. And the Alexa, Elexa. She is definitely a staple requirement. Alexa is one of my best-selling necklaces. Very popular customer piece. All right, so I know I just showed you hoops, and we're going to talk about hoops in a minute. But I just wanted to tell you that a lot of times I hear, I can't wear those, they're hoops. Or I can't wear those, they're too big. Okay, first of all, these are not heavy. If that's what you're worried about, these are definitely not heavy. I can wear them all day long. And the only reason I know I'm wearing them is because they touch my neck, right? And they don't even always do that. So our earrings are not heavy. And if they are, I will tell you that they're a little bit heavier. But even our heavier earrings are not heavy. So just know that about the bigger pieces. Statement earrings draw attention. If you're going to be talking to people, if you're meeting new people, people notice your statement pieces, right? So you definitely want to wear something fun and flashy. Also, they're fun for vacation. They're great for pictures. Y'all have you ever take vacation pictures and you're like, man, you can't even see the earrings I had on, right? So think about that too. Of course, there's absolutely nothing wrong with our stud earrings as well. We have the beautiful, for example, luster earrings, and these are dainty and fabulous and look just as amazing for vacation. And I love wearing smaller pieces, especially when I'm going to be in the water, because I don't want my earrings in the water, right? So I love to wear the smaller pieces to the beach or the pool or the lake, that kind of thing. All right. So the next look I'm going to show you is going to add some color to your summer. Y'all, these are out of our summer capsule, and oh my goodness. I wasn't sure, actually, I'm going to be very honest, when I first saw these earrings, I wasn't sure if I was going to like them or not. But when I saw them in person, I'm in love. I love to wear these. I actually have tried to find outfits just so I could wear these. So these are our melon earrings. Now they are that fun designer look that is very popular right now, where you've got the small piece in the front and the big piece in the back, which we have several looks of that as well. But these are the melon. Check out that color. How fun is that, right? And then I paired them with this fun pistachio necklace. So great greens, right? And then the pistachio has the bling pendant on the front with the green beads as well. So you've got the green earrings and the green necklace. So go ahead and write down pistachio and melon. And then I paired these with the purple Lush bracelet. Why purple? Because color, y'all. I just wanted to do some fun color. So the purple Lush bracelet is one of our stretchy bangles with all of the bling, and my light seems to be dying here. You see all of that bling all the way around. So lots of fun. It can go here. And if I was going to grab a ring for this, I just did with it, I would grab probably the Dimensions ring in gold, right? That's a lot of fun. Now, if I wanted to go silver, I could, instead of the Lush, I could go ahead and grab that Logan that I showed you a while ago, the Logan bracelet, and grab the Petals ring. How fun. Well, this one is great for the summer. So I've got the Petals ring and the Logan bracelet with my melon and my pistachio. Now I want to show you something about these melon earrings that I didn't tell you when we started. Are you ready? You can swap out the piece in the front. So let's say I wanted something blingy. Where are my? I'll grab my impression earrings. So impression come in all the colors. But let's say I was going to do, this is probably my favorite one. So I'm going to take my impression earring and I am going to pop it on with the melon as the back. Now look what that did to my look here. And then with the matching bracelet, and the pistachio necklace. Now check, is that not summer fun right there? That would match any bright colored top, any plain white top, and it's going to dress it up, y'all. So think vacation. Think, I've gone on vacation and I don't want to pack a suitcase that is too heavy for TSA, and I need some options. I can definitely help you with that. So let me know about that. So go ahead and write down vacation ready on your wish list, and we will have some fun with that. All right, so while I have my impression earrings out, I just want to tell you that they come in multiple colors, just like the impression bracelets, and they are fun stud earrings. So they also make great cart starters. So these are the fun, and they are fun stud size earrings, right? So you've got the multiple colored bracelets and the earrings to match. I've got, yep. All right. It wasn't my plan to show you the impression earrings. They weren't even over here for me to show you, but that's just what happens, right? All right, so next we're going to talk a little bit about hoops. Now I know I started just a second ago talking about hoops with the Chantel, but let's talk why. So hoops never go out of fashion. I know that you think, that some people tell me they think hoops and they think the 80s or the 90s, and that's okay because everything's come back around, right? So hoops are in fashion, y'all. Get them out of the closet. If you've got your hoops from high school or junior high, grab them, start wearing them, right? These are tempo, and tempo are forward-facing hoops. Now, what I love about these is that they work for everybody, right? They work for all face types. Look how fun those are, right? And these are so paper clip light. I don't know if you can see how thin they are, but that metal, not only is it thin, but it's light. If you own the Whisper earrings, which we don't have anymore, so I really shouldn't be talking about them anymore, these are just as light as Whisper, right? They're just as light as Moana. So if you're not familiar with either one of those, I apologize, but check out this chain link here with the bling at the top. They are fish hook earrings, and they're long and dangly. So fun. All right, so that is tempo. Now, maybe you don't want big hoops. Maybe you want something smaller, but you still want a hoop. We have hazy. Hazy comes in multiple metals as well. Gold, silver, hematite. Hazy also has necklace and earrings that match. I don't have those out to show you today, but Hazy is a smaller hoop. And then Tempo, I'm sorry, Trend, not Tempo, Trend. These are, again, with the designer inspired, fashion forward. They come in gold and silver. I bet you can guess this designer. And y'all, if you look up these earrings, you'll see that the other people have a comma in their number. We do not. We have 2 digits. So go ahead and write down Trend. And then the last ones I want to show you are Orbit. Now these have quickly become some of my favorite earrings. These have the mirror effect, or they're mirrored, and the bezel effect on the edge. So when you wear them, you get all of the shine and all of the color and all of the brightness next to your face. And they pair well with everything. As a matter of fact, I tend to wear Orbit with my Trudy necklace a lot. All right, so couple of arm parties, because I promised some arm parties, right? So we're going to start with the ones that are created for you, like Zoe. So I showed you Zoe when we first got on, but we also have arm parties like Denver. So Denver is a natural stone with the gold beads, and it also comes in black. You can get the black and gold, which goes very well with that beautiful icon that I showed you earlier. So Denver is 4 bracelets in one, and that is a great arm party all by itself, right? Willow is 3 in one. Y'all, this is probably the little black dress of bracelets. If you don't have a willow, go ahead and write it down. Everybody needs willow. Willow goes with everything, and I mean everything. You can wear willow to the beach. You can wear willow to a 5-star restaurant. You can wear willow to a wedding or to a birthday party. You can wear willow everywhere. It's the little black dress of bracelets, right? So go ahead and write down willow. And then the next one I want to show you that is pre-made is the cream. Y'all, this is another set that I wasn't sure I was going to love, but I absolutely love. And this has quickly become a customer favorite as well. So this one has the 5 bracelets with it, and every bracelet is a little bit different. So you've got the one with the charms and the beads. You've got the next one with a little bit larger beads with charms all the way around. You've got the next one has the smaller beads with the bar across. And then you've got 2 more smaller beads, one that's just the alternating beads and one with more charms. There is so much going on in this bracelet set. And this is a fun all the time arm party. This is going to be another great one for summer. Now, what I like is I call these counter pieces because I can have them on my counter and grab them and run out the door and put them on in the car because I don't need to think about it, right? I don't need to decide what jewelry am I going to wear with that. So I can grab my Alexa and my cream bracelet and a pair of earrings and run out the door. Especially if I have on my Dimensions ring, or no, I can't remember what this one's called, but y'all, we have so many pieces that are set up that way. But you can also add into these looks. So if you're like, yeah, I like that, but I also really, really like those impression bracelets. Watch this. Here's cream. And I can just add in an impression bracelet, right? And I could do that with any color. Maybe I wanted to add in this one. What do you think? Maybe I wanted to add some blue. Maybe I'm wearing blue and I want to add some blue to my cream. See how that just changed the entire bracelet look by adding some bracelets to that stack. I could add the purple Lush to my cream. I can add purple Lush to any of these sets. Well, so there's so many options, but what I really wanted to do was give you some easy looks first and then add on some other looks. So we've got Lush and Embraceable, and I'm just going to kind of give you some of the ones that I already showed you and put them together for you and show you how you can build some arm parties this way. So Lush, Embraceable, Rika, and let's grab a couple of our Willow bracelets and just toss them in here as well. Actually, you know what? There we go. What do you think about that? Now, I like to do my arm parties in odd numbers, so I would stop there. But then I would take my other Willow and put it on my other arm because you never want your watch to be alone. So your watch can get lonely, y'all. So go ahead and add that extra Willow bracelet to the other arm. Now, what if I wanted to pair with my leopard ivy, right? So I've got my leopard ivy and I want more than just an ivy on. So I could add my Rika. I could add my Embraceable. I could add some of my Denver set here. Oh. What do you think about that? And then I've got ivy in the middle. Y'all, there's so many ways, and I could go on and on and on, but I don't want to take your whole night. So I'm going to say this. Go ahead and make your wish list. Send me your wish list. Tell me what pieces I didn't show you that you have questions about. And I'm happy to help you find those as well. And then maybe if your wish list is longer than your budget, we can talk about getting you some free jewelry too. So go ahead, tag your stylist one more time, tell her thank you for inviting you tonight. And don't forget to send me a text message so you can get in on the drawings for this party. All right, y'all, that's all I have for you tonight. I hope you have an amazing evening, and we'll talk soon.